All right, so in this lesson, we are going to write the slope-intercept form. So we're going to write slope-intercept form of a linear function, so of a line, given a graph of solutions. So given a graph of solutions. So this is just like we did in our previous lesson, but this time we're going to add some proof to it. Just so we don't forget, our m, well, I think we made this blue last time, so let's do that. Our m signifies our slope, or a constant rate of change. And this will be how we move. And the b will signify our, represents our y-intercept. And a useful way of thinking about this is, I can write that a little bit better. Intercept. And a useful way of thinking about this is where we start. All right, so let's figure out where we start. We start right here. So that's 0, 4. So I'm going to write that as plus 4 over here. And let's find some nice points. There's one right there, one right there, one right there. So let's figure out our slope. So up 2, right 3. So our slope, which is m, is up 2, right 3. If we move up, it's positive. If we move right, it's positive. A positive over a positive is a positive 2 over 3. So 2 over 3. And let me fix that 3 a little bit. Okay. Then we have our y equals and our x. That kind of looks a little far away, so I'm going to rewrite that a little bit differently. Okay, so 2 thirds. And then I'll write the x right here equals y. Okay, so we can rewrite this in decimal form as y equals 0.66x plus 4. We can also move our, this is called a constant because it never changes. We can move it to the front. So 4. And then plus, because it's positive, 2 over 3. Let me write that a little better. Plus 2 over 3x. And we can write it in decimal form also. Y equals 4 plus 0.66 repeating x. So let's make a table of solutions. This just means a table of x and y's, remember points, that make this equation, these equations, true. So let's go ahead and find some of these. So this is -6, 0. This is -3, 2. Let me put that over here. 0, 4, and 3, 6. So I like to go in order from left to right. So this one was the furthest left. So -6, 0. And then -3, 2. 0, 4. And 3, 6. Remember, you don't need to write, because sometimes you'll have like a lot of these nice like integer or whole number ones. Just put like 4 like pairs in here, okay? So let's go ahead and prove that this, or any like these equations go with this graph of solutions. So I'm going to choose a point from here, an xy. So I'm going to use 3, 6. And then I'm going to write my equation as y. You can choose any one of these. I'm going to choose this one. Y equals 2/3 x plus 4. And don't forget the 3 is the x, so it goes here. The 6 is the y, so it goes here. Because the 3 is the x, the y is the 6, or 6 is the y. So it will say 2/3 times, that's a 3. And then the 6 will come here. Two-thirds times 3 plus 4. Now let's do some math. So 2 times 3 is 6. 6 divided by 3 is 2. And 2 plus 4 is in fact 6. Awesome. One more. That's just example 1, but this should be example 2, right? Okay. So let's find our y-intercept. So right here, y-axis, y-intercept. So 0, -2. So -2. And let's find some nice points for our slope. That looks close, but doesn't look right. This one for sure. Yeah, I think that's probably it. Okay. And so we go down 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We can see it again. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So down 3, right 5. So -3, positive. -3. Let me make that stand out. Okay. Positive. I'm trying to make it stand out a little bit more. -3 over positive 5. So negative over positive is a -3 over 5. So -3 over 5. A little squish there. So y equals -3 over 5x minus 2. Let's go ahead and turn this into decimal form. -0.6x minus 2. And let's move these around. So let's not lose the negative value. So -2. This is a negative value. Minus 3 over 5x. And we can rewrite that as y equals -2 minus 0.6x. And let's go ahead and make a table of solutions, a table of x and y's that make these true. I like going to this one, furthest left, remember. It makes it easier. So -5, 1. So I'm gonna put -5, 1. And 5, -5. So -5, 1. So close. -5, 1. 0, -2. And 5, -5. Remember that there are more of these points. They're just a bunch of decimals, and I don't exactly know what they are, so I'm just going to write the nice integer ones. Let's, I don't know, 5, -5. Let's use 5, -5. And let's go ahead and write our equation. Y equals, I want to choose this one, -2 minus 3 over 5x. Remember that this positive 5 goes right here, and this -5 goes right here. So -5 and then positive 5. So -5 equals -2 minus 3 over 5 times 5. I'm going to write a little, 3 over 5 times 5. I think I could do it a little bit. Okay. So, negative 5 equals negative 2. So a negative times a positive is a negative. 3 times 5 is 15. 15 divided by 5 is 3. And negative 2, oh, I should do this. Negative 2 minus 3 is negative 5. And negative 5, in fact, equals negative 5. Both sides are balanced. The left side of the equation, the left side of, which one did I use? This one. The left side was equal to the right side when x was 5 and y was negative 5. That's it. Thank you.